Corpses. We could manifest what hides here.
I summon you now!
Call on me.
Reinforcements! Try this on yourselves. Reinforcements! Green Island kiss for you.
Dodge it if you can.
They brought more friends. Green Island kiss for you.
Ask for help if you need it.
Marcin left.
Shall we?
A fishing boat, eh?
Because that's more plausible than a galleon.
Adventure. Sounds fun.
You're such a little boy sometimes.
Once you've revealed the roots, I'll destroy them.
Picked and culled.
These boards are rotten. That makes me nervous. What a name. I like it.
It's very unusual.
Whatever grip it is the nightmare has here, you'd never know by looking. Picking up something spectral nearby. The bridge is up. Wonder why.
To keep folk in or to keep something out?
village is full of ghost wards. They're afraid of something.
Leave them up. Cause no trouble.
Oh there! Anyone home? Where did they go?
The well, recently sealed. Below, it feels off.
Smells off too.
With iron, and friends, find fortitude in our success. Exiled from our homes by the devil's machinations, we congregate before the Lord in this new meeting house. We gather, we worship, we overcome, and we shall be well protected by the holy ward my son now makes under my instruction. For I have spent hours countless in your service, poring through books and papers, devouring the oeuvre of my peers, that our meeting house be safe.
Fairfax Haskell, for whom the word pompous was invented.
Half-built? Yes. Open to the four winds? Yes. But already it is resplendent with our faith. A shining reminder of our renewed belief in better days. McCraith, Mr. McCraith. I thought you. What happy portent, what most excellent news. What blessings. I applaud your valorous deeds. O fate, I say, dead sir, I thought you dead.
Maybe I am.
Do not make light of such matters, my friend, for the devil's wrath is wide awake, and his claw scratches at our door, metaphorically speaking.
I'm alive. I promise.
My friends, I shall deliver this sermon another time. The battle with the devil's legions is ongoing, and Mr. McCraith and I have much to discuss. Thank you, Lammy. Behold this miracle of ours, Mr. McCraith. Exiled we, yet in our darkest hour we find the moral vigour to build this humble monument to resilience. But you and I must speak of darker matters. For we, erudite men of higher learning, know that evil yet walks. There is much work to be done.
Indeed there is.
Yes, yes. Forgive the inelegance of my welcome. You are alone. Do I surmise that Miss Duarte is no more?
She knew the risks.
So will I go in unto the king, and if I perish, I perish. I'm so sorry for your loss. Grief is a journey, long and painful, but you do not walk the road alone, I promise you.
Oh, I know. I know.
In time, God healed my wounds. May you too find peace. Now, I regret that even at this most burdensome time for you, I must move with haste to business and beg once more for your help.
How may I help?
One among us deals with the devil. The colony suffers grave misfortune and, I am ashamed to say, the evil comes from within. You and I share great expertise, but I am a man of position, while you, sir, are much more familiar with field work. Go, meet my people, walk amongst them, learn which of them secretly serves the demon, that we may expunge this evil malady from our body politic.
Is a witch hunt wise? Here, now?
Why, 'tis not just wise, 'tis imperative. This servant of the devil has delivered a pestilence unto my people. The black spy himself desires our destruction. First with sickness of the flesh, and then, when we are down, with sickness of the spirit. It pits one against the other. Suspicion tears this community apart once again. All this to weaken my people and lead them away from the light of God.
What makes you think there's a witch at work here?
I, sir, am a man of God and intellect. I can read the signs. When a so-called mystery disease afflicts half of my people overnight, there can be only one culprit. 'Tis the devil's doing, sir. Probably through one of his servants. For you see, I understood immediately that the water in the well had been tainted. There are no strangers here. You could self-accept it. No one has fled. The guilty woman, or man, I suppose, remains within the village. As evil walks, the evil are emboldened, but this witch shall see her downfall. Or his, of course, as did the last one, as will the next. Some years ago, you may have heard tell of this, I made my name on the execution of a terrible witch. It pains me that I must do it once more.
A man in your position must know what goes on in his own community.
Why, of course, I know all that there is to know. Oh, near enough. Ask your questions, sir. Ask away.
How goes the colony?
Sir, the body politic bears a heavy weight. Not content with weakening their flesh, the devil's evil attacks the people's hearts and minds. Until you expose the culprit, the harmony of this divinely beautiful commonwealth shall remain marred by suspicion and mistrust. Long story shortened, people are not getting along.
How did you, a man of position and faith, become a demonologist?
Ah, yes. If you'll indulge me for a moment, I shall explain, in the briefest manner possible. Though blessed with intellect and no little faith, I also had privilege. I had the means for an education, time and place with which to study. For a time, my father was a pupil of Henry Boggart, the great demonologist. He had the books, I had the aptitude. When he passed, I donned his mantle. My father taught me about duty. I have gifts, faith, intellect, position. I must protect them. I must use them to protect my people. This is my duty. This is my burden.
Your son, how would you describe him?
Lamentation? How would I describe him? Well, he's curious, inquisitive, as opposed to picky. I tried to teach him demonology, to make him the third generation. Occult knowledge could only obfuscate his goodness. Upon my arrival here in the Harrows, I immediately set about protecting the safeguarded from the curse. We all felt safer. For it.
Spoiled water proves nothing.
A wise point and well-made, Banisher, if not for the fact that we have been, for months on end, one way or another. The devil has...
I noted your ghost.
Ghost wards, an interesting name. I call them...
This requires a great deal of occult knowledge.
Etienne Roulet, one of the greatest...
Why did you not use them in...
It was more complicated to convince the whole congregation.
I am no witch hunter.
For a fee, yes, I know. But you can't deny evil practitioners exist.
Do you mean Deborah?
You know a little already, I gather. Yes. Deborah, the crooked school teacher. When Deborah showed her true nature, I was proud to pass judgment upon her. She earned her punishment. Her mask was a good one, as if butter would not melt upon her.
You'll not mind me saying it, but...
God has not forsaken us, but someone here does the devil's work. Find me a witch, Mr. McCraith. Return this place.
I'm a working man, Governor, but... I'll take my...
Of course. Outside, you must take the stair.
Another witch hunt.
If there even is a witch, Deborah was innocent.
Good day to you.
Rich,
Afraid not, ma'am.
is that a... What bring...
I'm a banisher, not a doctor.
Kind?
Well,
You, young man, have a tongue. I'm not the crier.
what can you tell me of Governor Haskell?
Oh, he's such a clever man. These men...
Do you know Lamentation?
Oh,
How are things?
folk. Oh, that would I...
They seem a strange question, but...
Well, there's always the...
I'll bid you good day, goody.
Me.
I'm glad you're here too.
You're the governor's son, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, there would if I had any. Please, call me Lammy. I have so many questions.
No, not the time.
Me?
So tell me, Lammy, how do you...
I assist my father, especially with the ghost wards. When I can, I continue my research, if I can find any. Those...
Must be hard, being the governor's son and all.
Is it? I don't know. I've never been...
Hard to grow up in his shadow, I would have thought.
Only if you like the attention, not me. I just want to read books and learn. People leave me alone, mostly.
Your father spoke of...
He did?
If you have an opinion of your own...
Since you ask it, I believe a thing most vile as...
So the best...
yeah.
Those ghost wards...
They are, aren't they? Conceived by...
Not really.
Of course. Still, each tool has its magic is...
You seem to know...
oh, if only.
Your father believes there is a Harrow's witch.
I'd answer, sir, I surely would. Oh, the curse brought illness. We could do with some healing, sir, we could.
Good day to you, Lammy.
Good day to you, sir.
Ghost ward. I think you can safely knock it over.
There you are.
Here I am.
The governor's speech was...
Good day to you both.
And a good day to you too, sir.
So...
The governor bade me make...
If it's evil doing you're after, you may turn around.
I met your partner there, the woman. It seems like a lifetime ago now.
Now, if you'd excuse us.
When I met Elizabeth in New Eden Town.
Dear Eve.
God be with you and your terrible pronunciation. Mary Claire O'Hara. This is my sister, Elizabeth.
I'm no healer, but I'll help if I can. Do you have plants as need gathering? Something to ease the pain?
All the meadow sweet and vervain in the world will not help this fever, I fear.
We need no help from the godlet.
Our faith guides and...
From where come...
a bad cut.
She's dangerously sick. Either she doesn't know.
It's pleasant to meet another Gale. Where in Ireland are you from exactly?
We left Clarenbridge for Boston many...
How's life?
We're all the same saints under God, sir. And we too are new...
What do you do around here?
We raised livestock, or at least...
We lost it all to the witch's curse.
A witch, eh?
No.
No, you don't mean...
We only heard the rumours. Still, will not speak...
What happened to the...
Sickness took Elizabeth's sheep. And now you really must be going. We'll take up...
I'll let you rest.
Would you pray with us?
Elizabeth.
God hath numbered my kingdom. Whatever my sister...
I surely will.
Pray for healing.
No.
Our Father, which art in heaven, give us this day our daily bread.
Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil.
May the road run...
Worry not about me.
Elizabeth O'Hara, don't tempt him.
Ah, the famed...
Have we met?
I was at the meeting house.
Thank you very much.
Politeness. Now then.
Have you been...
Forever and a day, your highlight.
Really?
Huh? Sense of humour won't go. I hate you.
What can you...
Like,
I bet you tell me what you know of Governor Haskell.
that is all.
Lammy Haskell.
Him, he's so...
And how are you?
I'm doing my...
And how's...
badly.
May I see your weight?
I'm a shopkeeper.
What can you tell me about the community here?
Like who?
So, have you noticed any strange behaviour of late?
Apart from my own? Yes. So much so that now I am almost normal. Caleb Watson, for example. Now he, my friend, is really strange.
Is he now?
He used to be such a nice man. Now he's aggressive and he smells like the Christmas cat at Easter.
Sounds charming. Thank you. Till we meet again.
You
Give us this day our daily bread. Our bread, not our ale, our bread. Do you want us to starve? I should have the yeast. You know it, Mistress Barrow, you know it full well.
If you want yeast, then grow your own. Just stick some in a jar and grow it, and you'll have it forever. Now there is none, and it's my fault.
Food is a staple, and drink is a luxury. Give me the yeast.
How many different ways do you need to hear it? Of yeast, there is no more. There is yeast, no more. Yeast? No, no more. There's no more shitting yeast.
You're lying.
You're pricking now, Mr. Cottle, and I am vexed. Go home. Go back to your work. Go to hell for all I care. Just go away.
Red McCraith, sir. The
Bachelor. Hugh Bachelor.
Is
Teaching
What?
for some, but and you.
seen any...
I have seen the alewife, Mistress and as I think of it, where is it?
I'll steer you away from the idea. I must take my...
God keep.
Caleb Watson. We keep hearing that name.
Let's pay him a visit.
Enough people are suspicious of Lucy Barrow that I am too.
Let's see if the rumours are true.
Good day to you, sir.
Likewise. Red McCraith. You?
A Perry.
I'm a banisher.
Find no ghosts here, sir.
And
How's that?
a man can do any number of things.
Oh, any of a dozen reasons. I'll not bore you with all 13. As also, he was a hard man.
What brought you to New Eden?
Elsewhere, folks backslide. Here, we know the value of our daily bread, of God's own bounty. Here, the baker is near in position to a minister.
What's the word around here?
It's Gosnarder.
Have you noticed anything strange lately? Changes in demeanour, odd comings and goings?
Lucy Barrow goes picking plants. All furtive like. I've seen her. I've watched her. She puts them in her strange concoctions. Won't tell me what's in there. Maybe she's...
Thank you.
God go?
Looks like we found...
Smell.
It's justice. Start anew. Shout on these people. They can't hurt us.
But how could you make him kiss it again?
Oh there. Are you all right, sir?
We're closed. Now. Out with you. Leave. Leave.
I can tell from your sunny demeanour that you won't mind me asking you a couple of questions. I'm Red McCraith. I'm a banisher.
Show your shiting shapes, goose peddler. No.
Tell me a tale.
Gossips for shit.
The governor bade me make the rounds.
Why would he ask you?
Everyone keeps secrets, and I have a talent for uncovering them.
I ain't got no secrets. I ain't done no wrong. Search me house if you don't believe me. See for yourself. And when you're done, if you're any kind of man, you'll come back here, doff your cap, apologise, then shite off and never come back.
If you're looking for someone acting strangely...
I'll be leaving you alone.
A man content with his own company. Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Fascinating. Does each citizen have their own?
What do you think?
2 of them are missing. Alexander and Ruth Watson. Family?
Fear not. They'll bugger off soon. They both will.
Being courted by two brothers at once rarely ends well.
Personal experience.
Don't go there.
Feels terrible, doesn't it?
Hugh Batchelor said Lucy Barrow cursed the house and it burned down.
A house burned down, and I suspect the rest is nonsense. Ruth and Alexander Watson, the cobbler's wife and brother.
He's surely haunted, but where's the ghost? What's this? It's not metal, not wood. Bone. It's bone. Lovely.
I think we need to talk to Caleb Watson.
Feels terrible, doesn't it? You done enough sniffing?
You said you had no secrets.
I can smell your secret. A pox on you.
You'll not take him head on.
There's burned debris.
You must have little business if you spend your time. It came from that, probably.
I read your letter to Ruth. It's clear you loved her.
My name is Caleb Watson. And if lusting for his beloved Ruth, I set out to ruin Alec.
You're frank.
No. The past's the past.
It was terrible what happened to your wife and brother. Do you mind if I ask what...
Shite on me shite bag brother. And shite on you too. They're both deep.
What's going on at God?
Shite off with your God's acre.
You need to tell me what happened here.
Nothing happened. Buried.
Whatever happened, it happened at God's acre.
Mr. Budd, What?
I'll make no reply.
I'm...
God...
Thoughts on Caleb?
You first, young man. I see you're still hesitating. But you're right. We jump to no conclusions. Instead, we gather proof.
This requires a key. God's Acre?
God's Acre. Too heavy to lower from your side. Here we are. Let us find the graves of Alexander and Ruth, and whatever got Caleb acting so strange.
Another in sight.
Is that a femur?
I think I see a patella.
Lovely.
Ruth Watson. There's another grave beneath it.
Why do I get the feeling that you're sick of ducks?
Have a bit of this.
Here did lie Alexander Watson, until someone took him.
Well, they made quite the mess. The other coffins are smashed to bits.
Yet Alexander's and Ruth's remain untouched.
Did Caleb take their bodies?
Someone did, and he's at the top of my list.
Well, they made quite the mess.
Decoys, to distract wayward spectres. To keep them away from the Watson plot, I think. Rudimentary. Someone's had a little training.
Perhaps the decoys may show us the way.
Follow the path. Don't get too close.
I'll try.
This way. More of them. I can help.
Away with you!
That's what I was talking about when I said don't get too close.
Piss off! Away with you!
Demonology. I should have known.
This fella again.
He's persistent, I'll grant him that.
Come back here!
There's more of them. Again, crows, you bastard.
Get the hell out of there!
Now the fight's getting interesting.
Get back up.
Can I join in too? Going to attack.
Bots. I hate those things.
Wasn't your first, won't be your last.
Aye, thank you.
Shrines now? With bones?
It's like Lady Blackwood's boudoir around here.
Part of the story is waiting to be revealed.
Oh, there, fella. You're nasty, aren't you?
Nasty, yes, but also shoddy. It's very poor work. Are you sure we didn't miss anything?
With a bit of luck, we'll find what we need. What is this?
It looks like a butchered version of the ritual of Lesser Palingenesis.
The ritual of... that ritual? The one that brings someone back? That ritual?
Yes, that ritual.
Spirit and flesh, I summon you!
Oh, shite.
Reveal your true self.
You losing your edge?
Through a single point passes an infinity of paths.
As flesh unto verb, as verb unto heart, as heart unto flesh. Death's knot is unsevered, and I shall cut it.
Caleb Watson invoked a ghost without a body for it to inhabit, so it took his. Caleb. Is no longer Caleb.
Is he still in there too?
He used pieces of his wife and also of his brother.
Ruth, Alexander, Caleb, could be any combination of them in there.
Let's go find out which.
Something's here.
Hidden.
it just me, or?
I felt it too. I feel the dark curse or spell we found already.
We should find that ritual Seeker told us about. I've kept her notes about the hut location.
This isn't over yet.
Bastard!
How sure are we that the ritual will work?
Caleb's work was poor. Your work will be good. Cold feet?
No. Not now, not ever.
The ritual shall work, and all shall be well. I promise.
Hush now. All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again. Shite.
We've been to God's Acre. Quite a tale it.
Ah. Can't fog you. Alexander Watson.
So many.
Do both of you
share? No, we were twins. I was the rotten half, they said.
He was trying to bring it.
Caleb made a fine cobbler, a poor brother, a worse husband, and a truly terrible... There's something else you should know, if you don't know it already.
Caleb was no saint, but this is hellish grim.
Aye, he does. And it's not like he can hear me now. Destroying his reputation.
Oh, nice.
He took our love, Ruth and mine, and killed. Caleb was a cad.
You died trying to save Ruth.
True.
And where...
He was there. He stood rooted in place. Caleb's name was ruined then.
You used the ritual to bring Ruth...
Love moves a soul to strange endeavours.
I understand your anger. More so your desire.
Caleb stole a life from me. But he also stole Ruth's voice.
I'd like to hear this from Ruth.
No! Please!
We need to speak to her, one way or another. If...
You're well played.
I've made a point.
Lammy Hask.
The Haskell boy is weird. Talk both of them.
What's your tip?
My brother gave him the glad. Haskell's opinion of him. He dragged my name through.
Tell me about folk here.
What think I of... I'd...
How goes this?
It's going. Hope they find that...
I'll be leaving you...
Alone. Hush now. All... All is well. Nothing bad will ever come to us again.
Ruth and Alexander are having an affair in her husband's body.
I'll not judge, no matter how much I want to.
Something feels wrong. Something about Ruth. If we find the ghost tie, we can talk to her.
The house that burned down. The roof fell in with them inside.
There's a lot of debris. Wards, think you can fend for yourself? Think you can fend for yourself? I can't worry. The ghost wards feel far away from here. Just one keeps me from manifesting. Fancy knocking it down? Much better. I believe you may cross here if I blast away through.
Time must be nearby. This work shows real sensitivity. Caleb?
Maybe. Not Alexander. I suspect we've just learnt a little about Ruth.
Something's concealed.
Of course. Ruth's heart binds them like a bushel of rotting corn.
Ew! What do you have there? Stop right there, you rat!
You buried Ruth's heart in the ashes of...
You, a ghost, went digging in the ashes of a dead woman's house. Don't think I haven't felt your presence before.
Stow your tongue while I speak with Ruth.
Puck off and die! I'm in charge!
I hear you.
I'm Antea Duarte.
I'm glad. Please.
Ugh, go to hell in a bag of shite. We're fine. Her heart! Give it back!
You may hide no more.
No more does he silence me. We may speak. Help me.
Caleb's letter changed your life.
It tore me in two. I loved Alexander. I thought I married the better brother. Not even he deserves this.
How did
With adoration. He was the sculptor and I was the statue. Now I'm sewn into a festering sack with the quivering... I thought, not even... With adoration. He was the Now I'm...
Who taught?
To say it was taught would mean he'd learned it. He read it off a page. Thing about Caleb, he was a good listener. The Haskell boy, for one. As Caleb pinned the governor's shoe...
Wait, you Lammy Haskell?
After Lammy mentioned the ritual, Caleb became obsessed with it. He begged. Caleb was intent on dark.
Ruth, your husband came.
Once we deal with the Watts...
Do what you must.
No!
Look at you. You're counterfeit, a sham. Caleb lied and stole your love. But when the time was right, you lied and stole his book. Caleb Watson, your past sin.
But what?
Ruth is free to go.
I shall have my rest now.
guys. I was winning. I was winning.